All right. Peace and love, y'all. So, another blackout channel message. It seems lately my channel messages have been coming through much heavier at night. So, here we are, before I fall asleep. I heard very loudly channel message, so I have no idea what's about to come out of my mouth. But I pray that whatever I say, whoever this resonates for, may it be healing and may it be helpful. I heard something about Tibetan singing bowls. So you may be working with Tibetan singing bowls, or maybe you have been very interested in Tibetan singing bowls. Past life is coming through very heavily. You may have worked with Tibetan bowls in your past life. For whoever this resonates with, you were definitely a healer and you're a healer now. Do not hesitate to dive deeper into your personal healing. It's now time to let go of your fears of being unsuccessful. The way we've been programmed in this world, we are taught that success means a lot of money, it means a big house, it means a family, it means the white picket fence, it means fame, recognition, validation. And that's not what real success is. Those things that I just mentioned are results and can be results of real success, which is taking care of your body, taking care of your mind, your mental and emotional embodiment, your spiritual embodiment, remembering your soul and who you are and why you have come to this earth plane. Real success means healthiness, and we've heard before many times, your health is your wealth. And there's no point of making a shit ton of money if you're not going to be around long to enjoy it. To really enjoy it. You as a healer, you have always wanted to help other people somehow, some way. People are easily drawn to you. People have always somehow, some way looked up to you, even if they were older than you. I'm seeing that even as a 3-year-old, and you're literally looking up to the adults that's taking care of you. They're looking down at you physically, but on a spiritual level, they're looking up to you. They understand that you're the future. And I see in big words, envy. There are people in your family who knew the first time they saw you, even as a baby, that you're a healer, that you're meant to do something very big, very special. And I know you may hear this in other channel readings or, in tarot videos and oracle messages and stuff like that. But this is serious, because there's too many people out there who have incredible abilities of healing other people, and because we're programmed to be a certain way, we are so terrified of being who we truly are. And it's time to let go of that fear. Many of you have either dove into Reiki or is very interested in taking Reiki classes, just wanting to know how it works. But you have this natural ability with your hands to heal people. You don't even know what you're doing. But even when you just touch somebody, or when your body is near somebody else's, even when you're not physically touching, your aura alone is healing other people's auras. there has to be a point in time where we have to let go of not being able to see auras. Some of you can. Some of you really can. But for those of us who can't, it's time to let go of, oh well, I can't see the effects of my existence. I can't see the physical process of how my energy is changing someone else's energy. In due time, if you truly want to be able to see that, you can. But the proof is in the reaction. If you're interested in the middleman, aka, how the universe just carries between you and someone else, the energy between the two. If you're really interested in understanding how that works, study the auras, study your chakras, get deeper and deeper into your chakra work. Okay, and I feel like I have to spell it out for somebody specific. It's CHAKRA, chakras. We have 7 main chakras that everybody talks about, but there are a ton more chakras within the body, major and minor, in the body and outside of the body, so to speak. But the proof is in the reaction. So you've heard it many times. Well, yeah, every time you walk into the room, the energy changes. And people who say that to you are not nearly as in tuned as you are. So even for people who are not very in tuned the way you are, but for them to still react in such a way where they're speaking to you and saying, well, the energy has changed, and they don't even know what they're like. They know what they're saying, but in a way they kind of don't. They just need to express the feeling that you bring every time you step into the room, or anytime you hop into your friend's car. I'm picking up that you have a friend that's very intimidated by you. They want to learn more from you. And they don't know how to let go of their envy of you. So they're not necessarily a bad person. Everybody has a level of envy within them, because we all have the dark and light, right? But some of us will really put in the work to dive deeper into ourselves and understand that we have the capability of being envious. We have the capability of being prideful or greedy or gluttonous and all those 7 deadlies, right? But your friends specifically, they don't know how to approach what they're feeling. They're too afraid to tell you that they're envious of you. And they may not even have the word envy. They might say, damn, I'm jealous of my friend. I'm jealous of this person. And they look at you with such big admiration, and they genuinely really do care about you. So whoever this friend is, you pick up this energy from them, like, damn, are they really for me, or are they against me, or what's the deal with you? But this person, your friend, they love you very much. They're too afraid to say to you, oh, I'm jealous of you that you can do these things, because they don't want to lose you. They don't want you to look at them like, okay, well, you're kind of fucking up my energy, so I don't want you around. They're terrified of that. And I see that they try to buy books to educate themselves, but they're battling internally very bad, and they're just kind of swallowing that. They're keeping that on the low, and you're kind of picking it up. So this is confirmation that I'm picking up as your best friend. I mean, you ride with them all the time. You guys hop in the car and you go out to eat. You go to places. I'm specifically picking up the beach. You guys love being around each other very much, but they just don't know how to say to you, how do I get rid of this jealousy that I have of you? And so this is your confirmation that you can talk to your best friend about this, because they really do want to go to a higher level. They really do want to get to a place of, not necessarily get exactly where you are, because, you guys are different, but, to just get out of that mindset of, damn, I'm jealous, in a lower vibration. They want to know how to arise from who they are now. This person has a dog. It could be, it's a big dog. So I'm seeing a lab, a black lab, and a golden retriever. They can have both of those dogs, or one of those two. They may have spoke about getting a smaller dog, and not a Chihuahua, but more like a bully. But you are a healer. You genuinely care about healing and helping people. And we've been taught in this matrix that success means, oh, I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer, I'm a firefighter. I am, the labels of what the matrix has out for me. But it's so much deeper than that, and you know it. Like you're so deep in this pool of healing, and you're acting like you don't know how to swim, but like you're a professional swimmer in this pool. And so just you have to calm yourself down, breathe, and remember with confidence that you are a healer. People have given you confirmation damn near your entire life. Even the haters have given you confirmation, because either you've ruffled their demons that they're so comfortable with, or they have tried to put you down, but they're only going to try to put people down when they are insecure. And then you wonder why they're so insecure around you specifically, why they talk so much shit about you, why they say all these things or spread rumors and gossip. You're strong enough to get through it. You've gotten through it so many times, and you're still getting through it. So to just let that go and not worry about what other people say when you say, yeah, I'm a healer. That is what I am. You understand? You have these beautiful, colorful capabilities of just existing and making abundance of changes wherever you go. Every time you go to the grocery store, somebody's staring at you from a distance, or if you're at the bus stop, or if you're chilling, or wherever you are, somebody's always staring at you, because they can see your light. And they won't say it, but you shine. So it's time to let go of that fear. And I would invite you to ask yourself this: do you fear more that you will be unsuccessful in this matrix by way of how we've been programmed to see what success looks like? Or are you more fearful that you may not set your soul free because you're so stuck in this illusionary fear of not having millions of dollars and fame and recognition and all that stuff? If that's truly meant for you, then it'll be the result of your most honest success, which is doing everything in the name of God, which is doing everything that you can to become healthy and sustain your healthiness. which is to remember your soul, to remember who you are and why you came here in the first place. For many of you, you say to yourself, yeah, this is my last life. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm never coming back here, because you don't want to be ever trapped in the matrix ever again. Do your absolute best that when you take it a day at a time, make sure that you are putting in energy towards your most honest success. Let eating a healthy meal be successful to you. Implementing more fruits and vegetables in your diet, let that be successful to you. Let breaking a habit, an unhealthy habit, that day be successful to you. If you used to be, and I'm still picking up on someone who used to be a very heavy alcoholic and is still working through it. There's a channel message that I have. Please go check it out if this resonates with you specifically. If you have battled with alcohol, I believe it's called a specific message for someone who's going through alcohol abuse or something like that. You'll see the word alcohol abuse in the title, and it's also another blackout channel message. If today or that day you did not have a drink, allow that to be success for you. Allow it to be successful to you that you prayed more than you complained. Let it be successful to you that you had a lot of determination in trying to work on yourself, doing more stretching, doing some yoga, going outside and getting some sunlight more. Allow that to shine through as your most honest success. Okay? It's easy to go outside yourself and work for somebody else's dream. You're working 8-10 hours a day, all these hours a week, barely making anything of what you're truly worth. And taking your paychecks and taking some of your money and saving it up and, putting that in your piggy bank, right? Envision that every single time you don't have a drink, or every time you don't have a cigarette, or every time you break a habit, every time you put energy in towards yourself, towards your healing, towards your higher understanding of self. Imagine that you have, or you can actually do this, you get a jar and say, I did this for myself today. That is real money. That's real currency. That's you investing in you. Because if you have all these haters, right? And you have all these people who are just really stuck in their fears, and knowingly and unknowingly they're going against you, you have to make sure that you are there for you 100%. And don't let anything or anybody distract you from your most honest success. You do every single thing in the name of God, or in the name of the universe, however you would like to put it or see it. Do anything and everything you can to remind yourself that success looks like you investing in yourself and your healthiness. Your health is your wealth, and anybody that calls you selfish, don't let that break you, because there's a level of selfishness that's actually righteous. If you have to isolate yourself, if you have to separate yourself from friends, if you have to step away from people, places, and things that you used to be involved with, and these people, places, and things, though they may give you compliments and praise and love, and they'll give you things, right? But they'll give you things because they relate to you while you are still on their vibration. So as you continue to rise, and your vibration gets higher and higher and higher, yeah, you're going to experience loneliness. You're going to experience people who just don't, your old friends and family and all that, none of that just vibrates with you anymore. It's going to feel lonely once you start to pull away, or when they start to pull away. Either way, the pull away is inevitable. But what also is inevitable is you coming into your truth. It's up to you to be able to accept it. All right, so that's all I have for this message. I pray that this reaches whoever it needs to reach successfully. I pray whoever hears this, that it's helpful and that it's healing. And if you are wanting more messages, please go to my Patreon, Krista Alora the Oracle. You can also hit me up for a personal reading. I also do past life readings, which can definitely help you to break out of certain habits you may not understand where they have came from. And it could be very healing to know what karma you're still trying to pay off. Anything that's going on in your physical embodiment and you don't understand where the pain is coming from. You've been to the doctors. It may be something that you're still holding on to from past lives. Yes, so you can always do that. And even if you feel like you are so lonely and you have nobody to talk to, I also hold vent sessions. Okay, so this means for 20 minutes you can call me and you can get anything and everything you want to get off of your chest, and you can just do your best to let that go and be at peace with yourself and continue moving forward. I'm also here for that. That is also one of my services. So you can check out my Patreon, Krista Alora the Oracle. And if you're not interested in that and you want to continue just listening to my messages, you can always check out my YouTube. Please like, share, subscribe. You can comment, but please definitely share this message, especially if it resonates with you and you feel like there's someone else who this may resonate for. But don't be afraid of who you are. You are fucking beautiful, and you know it. So stay confident and keep shining. Truth and love, y'all.